Hello everyone, I'm Red Herring and I'm here to distract you. Welcome back to my Football Manager 2023 series, non-league to top league. Today we have Crystal Palace in the Premier League, and then we have a Champions League game away. Since you were last with me, things have been going quite well. What did we watch last? I'm trying to remember now. Was the Liverpool game, wasn't it? Liverpool-Dortmund game. So we had a disappointing draw against Liverpool. We then played absolutely terrible against Bristol City in the Carabao Cup. I wasn't too worried about this. I did play probably the second string players. Even we played a youngster in the middle of the park. Yeah, it wasn't the strongest team out there, but we really did not show up at all, which was terrible. But then we got a decent win against West Brom, and then a disappointing draw against Inter, but we did go down to 10 men quite early on. So in the end, I think we did pretty well. And then after that, ignoring the friendlies, we battered Everton, which I was a bit worried about. We then battered Leeds, battered Regiska in the Champions League, and we've just beaten Brentford quite comfortably 3-0 as well. So hopefully that can continue into the next, well, to the rest of the season would be lovely. But in these games that I'm about to show you today. So let's just jump straight into the team and lineups. The two youngsters are actually keeping their positions at the moment in time on the wings. White's not playing amazing, but I'm keeping an eye on him. Tommy's picked up a little bit. And as you can see, we've actually got Jack up front. Maximus got a bit of an injury. He's only just come back. That's why he's on the bench. Got an injury. And I think so did our other striker, thinking about it. So I chucked Jack in, and he's been playing absolutely amazing. So he's keeping his spot today as well. I know McKim's back, but he's not fully fit. And I know the other guy is back, but he's just not been playing very well. Where is he? Yeah, he's not showing, as you can see, he's not played many games, but he's not come off the bench like he was last year and banging them in. So I'm going to keep it as it is. Seems he's playing really well up front. Squad number to you. Oh, I get so annoyed when I keep forgetting to do this. There you go, that'll do. So, Crystal Palace doing well. They're in 4th place. So they're not a team that we should take lightly. We are at home, so it's not the best form that we are at home. We're still playing our 4-3-3, which you saw a minute ago. As you can see, the form's pretty decent. And Crystal Palace are playing a 4-2-3-1. They're not even playing... I couldn't see them. As you see, they're joint points in 4th spot with us. Win today does put us back to top of the table as long as Arsenal don't win. So hopefully we can get that win. Arsenal are playing tomorrow probably then. Right, first highlight does come to us. White with a free kick off the bar. Put back across the line, and it's cleared from the Crystal Palace man. But it's got to be continuing the highlights. Thing is, Duffy's not playing today, and he's been doing pretty well from corners. He's been suspended, so we have got Nathan that's come in and filled the spot. That's the other changes I forgot to mention. But he's been playing okay since when he's come in, and then I curse him, don't I? Typical. He's been playing. He plays pretty well when I've had to bring him in or off the bench, and then we bring it. First thing he does to show you is absolutely crapness that puts us 1-0 down. We haven't conceded in how many games? Why do I say stuff? Why do I say stuff? I don't know how we've not defended this either. Better. Oh, I hate it when the game does this. I swear it listens to you. We're going to lose today. I got a horrible feeling we're going to lose today. So we bring in an experienced centre-back who's pretty decent in the Premier League, it says. And we're going to end up losing, I reckon. What are my players doing? They're just bloody playing awful. Right, sort it out, guys. Come on. We're better than this. We have been better than this. Good ball upfield. Nice header on. Go on, Jack. Finish it off. No, Jack. Oh, that was over, surely. Oh, what did I say as well? He's been playing amazing, banging in goals, and he's going to do bugger all in it today now. Typical FM. I tell you, I know it can hear us. And that was a bit wild for Marvin there. Alright, Felix. I don't know how that ended up at one of their players' feet, but okay, we'll take it. As long as we can get the ball back. No, they're going to build from the back again. Come on, they've got an injured player in their midfield. We should be on him. Right. Why? Play it back to the keeper, you numpty! Why are they playing like twats today? They've been playing so well in the last few games, and now they're playing like absolutely donkeys. Jeez. Right. Nice. Ball in. Ah, again, they get the luck. It just doesn't fall to our players' feet or go in the back of the net. Right, come on, Tommy. A bit of magic from you, mate. That's an awful pass again. So we've not been doing any of this crap. They're going to score. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. There's probably going to be hardly any commentary at the moment, guys. I do apologise. It's quite painful to watch, maybe the silence, but I've got no words. How shockingly bad that first half was. That was probably worse than the City half, and I was pissed off after the City game. But that is probably worse than the Bristol City game. I am just completely lost for words to what to say to this absolute S show. Well, let's try Maximus. See if he can just bring a bit of something in. Demand more, I guess. We've lost this game. I can't see us scoring 2 more goals. We've just been absolutely dog poo today. Absolute dog poo. Absolute dog poo. So excited after I started. As soon as we're just banging results out left, right, and centre, and then this game comes up. He's going to score this anyway because our keeper's been playing absolutely shockingly bad. Told you. Oh. Mate, we just don't seem to have no urgency. We just can't string passes together. I don't understand why all of a sudden that's happened. But in the last 2 or 3 games before that as well, our passes were working out, and even Hamza can't bloody score, and then we can't even put that away either. For God's sake. Wow. That was ite. That was ite. That was ite. Indeed. So you're getting fined. You're getting fined, and you're getting kicked up the friggin' arse. Wow. So instead of us going top of the table, and now everyone below us being able to catch us again, Crystal Palace go top of the table. Right. That was crap, wasn't it? I'll see you at the Champions League game. Hello everyone, welcome back to the second game of today's episode, which is in the Champions League against Rennes. I think you might say it like that. I'm not too sure. Let's just get into the game. I've made a few changes to the lineups. I brought Angelo back in. I'm going to leave Jack. Let him still have another game there. Well, I've given everyone a game still. I think it's just maybe a one-off. The only one I have dropped is I've dropped the keeper because that just extremely irritated me. To play a 5.9, you cannot be given another game, no matter how badly, how well you've been playing before. So I've just decided to drop him for this game. Let Berger have a chance. Hopefully that doesn't cost us, but we'll see how it goes. We have got Maximus and the other striker on the bench if we need to replace Jack at all. Well, I can't explain the last game. I really can't explain why all of a sudden I showed you the form we were in. We just went to pot. We just absolutely went to pot. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. I think they have got a couple of very good players that I remember on what we scout when we can scout. And we're playing a 4-3-3. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't explain what happened in that last game. I really can't explain what happened. They're doing pretty well this season. We're doing okay as well in the Champions League so far. It's still early if we do end up losing this. Be a very bad episode if we do end up losing this, and I'll be very annoyed. But I know we've lost games before in the Champions League and still being able to qualify for it. Nice bit of play from them. Poor defend. Absolutely shocking defending. Why? How have we... If you ignore the friendlies, if you ignore the friendly games, every league game we did not concede, or Champions League game, we did not concede. Did not concede a single goal. And so far, in these 2 games I've showed you, we have conceded 5 goals. Because we look like monkeys at the back defending. When we've looked really solid before. And we just can't score! We had some 5-0 wins and we just can't score now. We beat a good team like Everton 4-0. Why can we not score all of a sudden? Is it because I mentioned that Jack was scoring for fun? Is that what the problem is, game? Freaking hell. Let's score again. I brought Duffy in back. I brought Duffy back because he was suspended for the last game. I brought him back for this game because I thought maybe that's what was keeping it solid at the back, because he's a decent player. We're playing like this. We're playing like this. Jesus. You probably don't believe that we played that well before. I don't believe we do. I do not know what has happened to us. Really don't understand what has happened to us. We're defending absolutely shocking. Like, we weren't doing that before. We were really solid at the back. They're going to score a third. They're going to score a third. I can feel it. They're going to score a third. If not, we're just hoofing the ball away. Why are we just hoofing the ball away? Come on! Seriously! Please bury this, White. Finally. That's his first goal of the season. That is how bad he has been playing this year. It's not like he's playing awful, that he needs to be dropped, because you know he's a world-class player, but he has not scored the goals he showed me in the pre-season, and he definitely has not scored the goals he did last year. Lucky enough, I would have said so far, we haven't needed it. The last 2 games we have, well, this game and the game before that, we've needed goals. But Jesus Christ, are we playing absolute dog poo. Oh, Jack, mate, you were banging in these for fun. What, because you have one bad game, your confidence gone, even though you're playing at 7.4? You can't just slot that in like you've been doing every other time. I've had bad episodes, but I think this is going to be one of the worst ones. Because for some random reason now, even though both our centre-backs had been playing really well, yeah, not amazing, but well enough to stop us. Oh, for God's sake. This is just going to be an error loss, isn't it? This is just going to be an error loss. Jesus. 7 goals. 7 goals in 2 games. 7 goals in 2 games. It's going to be more. It's going to be more. But so far, 7 goals in 2 games. 7 goals in 2 games. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't understand how we've conceded so many goals. I hate it when it does this, because before I was quite happy keeping the tactic. Oh, okay, we're going to have to make some changes. There's no point to just chalk this off as a loss. So let's just make fitness changes. Not really got enough for you. Let's give more run out, why not? There we go. 8 goals. 8 goals in 2 games. 8 goals in 2 games. None of my teams have ever conceded this many goals. Throughout all my FMs that I've played. This is probably my worst ever 2 sets of games. Worst ever, and they've got plenty of time to score more. And you know what? I really don't care. Really don't care now. Don't care. I know they're going to score more. I know they're going to score more. And this is going to be a joke. And do you know what? I think I'm going to lose my job, because for some reason the players absolutely hate me all of a sudden, just because of 2 twats called Claudio and Ward. Just because Claudio and Ward hate me, the whole dressing room hates me. Doing, Josh? Seriously, mate, what are you doing? It's 6. Wow. No, 5, sorry. I've never been beaten this badly with equal teams. Well, actually, we're supposed to be 3rd favourite to win this. 3rd favourite. Third favourite to win this. And we're getting battered 5-1. Getting battered 5-1. Bring Duffy back in, and he's playing at a 6. Freaking hell. Even the experienced players, though, are playing shockingly bad. Even the experienced players are playing shockingly bad. Maybe it's time for a change of tactic then. Maybe you finally forced me into a change of tactic, even though before these 2 games, the tactic was still working absolutely fine. So, Jack, there's no point in scoring now, mate. You've proved to everyone, even though you're playing at a 7.4, you've proved to everyone watching this that you're not what I said you were. You were not that free scoring striker that you were. I don't care if this makes everyone angry. I really don't care. I want to beat the crap into every single one of these players. Honestly, want to beat the crap into all of them. That was absolute absolute ite. Wow. So before that, even before that though, look, if you ignore that game there, ignore the City game, and we go back up to the start of the league, we had conceded 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 goals. 7 goals in that many games. Right, say 10. 10 then if you include the City game. In how many games? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. So 15 we conceded 10, which I don't think is that bad. But we've just literally nearly doubled that in 2 games. Ugh. Right, if I can't be bothered, I might come back for the Man City PSG game, but that might be another absolutely horror show. Again, depending on how our form goes going up to it. That's where I would have liked to have come back. I'm not sure if I want to now. But yeah, but if someone enjoyed that, because again, I seriously did not. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you again soon.